When anger rises, think of the consequences. Hold on, no, before we get into it, Aristotle, that's not even like, y'all see the advantage that like people from like hundreds of years have? That's the most like regular thing to say. Listen, chat, we got videos to react to, and I got food to put in my gut. So what other thing to do, right? What other thing to do than to watch stuff while we eat? That's the best thing to do. So I got some videos I want to show y'all. First one up, we got Bakugo versus Inosuke. Okay, this is a fan-made Demon Slayer Bakugo versus Inosuke video. Let's get it. Boom! Like I said, short fan animation only. This fan animation features characters from My Hero Academia, Katsuki, Bakugo, and bro, we know who they're from. All right, I'm gonna say right now, in a real fight, Bakugo versus Inosuke, I'm gonna just keep it honest with y'all. I like Demon Slayer a little more than I like My Hero, so I'm gonna go with Bakugo. And here's why though. It's not just because I'm biased, but because Bakugo has endured some criticism. I'm also not I'm fully caught up in all the Demon Slayer. I'm not caught up in the My Hero manga, so my answer could change if I read the manga. But I'm gonna jump in. Inosuke, he just has such weird hacks with his body stuff and the way he breathes, and he can move his guts around. And I'm like, Demon Slayer's characters have such crazy durability. And I'm not gonna lie, Inosuke my dog for us. So we're gonna see. That's before. I'm gonna watch the fight though. Josh, leave a comment if you're watching this on YouTube. Leave a comment right now. Who you think finna win? Bakugo versus Mother Jumping Inosuke. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Hold on, now before we get into it, Aristotle, that's not even like, y'all see the advantage that like people from like hundreds of years have? That's the most like regular thing to say. That is like the most basic quote you could have ever seen. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Okay, who cares? Like, yeah, duh. I could have said that. I could have said that back then in like what, 1700 or 300 BC, whenever he said when anger rises, think of the consequences. They had it so easy back then, bro. Nobody discovered nothing. Like, he was just the first person to think a little bit when he was mad, and he's like, yo, this is a fire quote, bro. I'm about to change the world. And now people are quoting him hundreds of years later. Like, come on, bro. I could have said that. Off the rip, this animation is crazy. I'm just saying, I know y'all might be like, stop pausing on time. Hell no! He's not getting one shot. Oh, that mask already up. Ah, I'm here! Take them off! He's tough. You thought you had me, huh? Come on now, get that off. Think about it. Like, bro, Inosuke just has more training. Look, I'm telling you, he's got to be way quicker, way more durable, and way stronger because he doesn't have to rely on a super strength power or like a super explosion power. I'm taking a light. Oh! It's a wrap for him. Of course, they didn't give us what they want. They want you to argue about it in the comments. But him activating that curse mark right there is a clear sign. He's cooking him. He's cooking him. I don't care. Bakugo's not like that. Don't side character me like I can't see what's going on, bro. I hate when they do that, bro. Alright, I don't care about none of that. Alright, what we got next? Okay, this is a shorter one. Infinity Castle. Another one of my favorites. Music! That one with the beat drop. I didn't even mean to it. That's tough. Y'all like that, chat? It's a fire little edit.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go.
Okay, I'm doing my burgers. Hey, hey. What is this? Ready? Hold on. Card compactor, what does that say? Card compactor Sakura. Yo, thanks so much for watching my YouTube video. If you don't know, now you know. They call me azzyhuncho, and I loved having you here. So if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe button, and also check out my social medias on Instagram and TikTok, because you don't ever want to miss an azzyhuncho mother jumping YouTube video. And as always, the only reason I do this is because God is real. God loves you. God knows you. And he wants a relationship with you. And I want to put some emphasis on God knows you today. Even if you don't know him, even if you want nothing to do with him, God admires everything about, maybe not everything about you, but God admires a lot about you. God is responsible for the good things in your life and is present in the bad. And he wants to be with you through it all. And he wants your attention, not because he's some attention-seeking weirdo creep guy, but because having his attention and giving him yours is the best thing that you could do for your life. Trust me, I know. As someone who spent a large part of my life ignoring him, and then completely 180'd and spend all my time trying to commit to him, I can tell you that great things have happened, and many other Christians can tell you that as well. So thanks so much for watching this video. Whether or not you decide to follow Jesus, you're always welcome at the azzyhuncho YouTube channel, because we lit over here. But I strongly recommend considering a relationship with Jesus. It'll be the best thing that ever happened in your life. Thanks for watching this video. My name is azzyhuncho, and this video, so if you will.
Let's go.
Peace.